Yo, this menu theme bops. What's up, guys? It's H Factor. I'm back with Disabled, and we are back for Drift Club Chapter 2. I am so stoked for this after Chapter 1. This is probably the most hyped I've ever been for a mod that I've played. Because just Chapter 1 left off on such a high note. It just left me excited to find out what's going to happen next. So, I also want to preface this by saying I know absolutely nothing about what's in store for Chapter 2 here. So, I am going in completely blind. I didn't read anything about what's in store for us. We're just going to jump right in. Don't tell me you believe
has already improved from what I see.
Mm-hmm. That was one thing we touched on a lot in Chapter 1, the artwork. I don't know if he updated the artwork alongside a lot of the text that we found from Chapter 1, but I think he was doing an update for Chapter 1, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey guys, it's the official commentary partner. It's your boy.
Yes. If you haven't seen Secret Pain Part 1, I'll put a card for it in the top right, but yeah, in the description I officially have named DisabledGaming 69 my commentary partner, because we've done a lot of mod playthroughs together at this point. We might as well make it official. I don't think that's really how we intended this to go, but it just worked out that way, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into it.
God, I hate my PFP, but I don't care.
Well, they're not displaying on screens, so no one but me is going to see it.
It's just me smiling in the camera. That's all it is.
Maybe I'll take a screenshot of it or just like put it up in the top left for a second so y'all can see it.
Yeah, do that.
You can see what he's talking about? Yeah. There is nothing to believe, I suppose. From those residual amounts of data that weren't wiped out by the QAS signal, we cannot really come to a different conclusion. But no one has ever tried to do such a thing. According to the specifications, it might work in the future, but just be honest with me. Do you really think that a human materialization is even worth considering? At least for the first use from that night. Network was completely blocked for over an hour at about 8 p.m. People around suspect that it was used to upload the entire human DNA sequence. What caused people to come to that conclusion? That's what I want to know. That's a very specific conclusion to come to. Like, I want to know how they arrived at that conclusion there.
Yeah.
But how? Were you even listening to yourself? Oh, so did you want to say something?
Yeah, it's a bit more of an inside thing. It's with the whole DMC bullshit. That.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what is?
I was shocked to hear myself with the whole logo cast and Camping Carl.
Oh, right, yeah. I read about that on the other server. I don't think I really want to bring that up here. I would suggest if you're interested, search it and read about it yourself.
Yeah.
It's not something I really want to bring up here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was not a fun read.
No.
How? Are you even listening to yourself? A real human? Sent here by the fucking FTP?
What's the FTP?
Good question. That's what I was wondering. If those readings are correct, not only one human, there were 5 of them there. From where? The only person who was scheduled to be in the room when it happened was Howard. Yep. 5 people from a visual novel, yes. They're on the streets right now. Both his computer and his memory of that hour had been completely erased. Just like everyone else. Just like everyone else is here. Yep, that was intentional.
Can't wait to see my boy Ethan.
Can't we try to restore data from the disk? This really makes me wonder what the implications of this are going to be. Like, they erased everyone's memories, but they left stuff behind on, like, the computer here is what it sounds like. After they got here. That really makes me
Yeah.
wonder what the consequences are going to be for that when they figure out, if or when they figure out, who exactly came here and from where.
Yeah.
Who was materialized and from where. We're talking about QAS signal. Data recovery is useless in this case. So what do we do? First, we have to determine the location where this DNA transfer came from. So we need to wait for Thomas. Where is he, though? He'll be late today. He's taking his daughter to the dentist or something. Life sucks
Thomas
sometimes. Couldn't you tell them this is a little more important? Strange regulation. Oh, perspective of Natsuki. I think this is the first time we've been from Natsuki's perspective in this mod. Do you want to do Natsuki? I think you did Natsuki last time, so.
Alright. I don't know what I did ever. Okay, I guess I'll do the mom's voice.
Okay.
Will you finally grace us with your presence, or do you want these toasts to cool off completely? What? Somehow toast.
I hear an annoying shout from the floor below. One of the first sentences today that I exchanged with my lonely family, and I'm already pissed off.
Of course you are, Natsuki. Fucking
Yep.
course you are.
When aren't you?
And I said, I'm coming in a second. Why do you care about my toast anyway?
Very Natsuki.
I'm confused.
Whenever you're ready.
You asked me to make them for you, and now it looks like I'm going to throw them away because you're already late for school.
Damn, Natsuki.
I told you the first lesson's canceled today. Stop arguing with me by shouting. If you want to say something, come down here. What a lovely beginning of the day.
Indeed, Natsuki. Indeed.
Not only does my family want to drive me nuts, but even my cigarettes are against me to...
What? I'm sorry.
Natsuki smokes in this mod?
Excuse me? Okay.
Not even 10 minutes in and already it's just, what the fuck? Damn. And that came out of nowhere. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Natsuki smokes in this mod. Did not expect that.
If it was at least one package. But no. All the supplies I made from yesterday's discount turned out to be defective in some way. Smoking them felt like it was my first time ever.
Okay, so she does smoke.
Yeah.
I don't know what was in them. Maybe chemical waste. I hope they won't make me sick.
Oh, well, they'll make you do some stupid decisions. Don't do drugs, kids. That's what I did.
Yep, same.
I finished packing for school and making my way down to the first floor.
Oh God. Oh, that looks way
Wonder
better.
who Pigtails Emerald
GG's,
Eyes
though.
is here. I like the shirt that says "Cute Angel" though.
Wait, so is Natsuki the only one with pink hair and pink eyes in this family?
Apparently. I think all the
Everyone
rest of
else
them have emerald green eyes. So yeah, way to talk about the odd one out, huh?
Natsuki was adopted.
Okay. Please don't
We
take a
have to
shocking
remember this is
conclusion.
they're not in the game world anymore. This is some mountainous town in Europe.
This looks like Monka's family.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it kind of does. With everybody having emerald green eyes and sort of same color hair as her. It's not a perfect match, but I could see it. Yeah.
Look who finally showed up. I was starting to consider giving your toast to Mary.
Is that the little brat?
That I can
Doesn't
only
she
assume.
have her own breakfast? I try not to sound cynical, but looking at the cloudy look on Mom's face, it didn't go as smoothly as I assumed. Don't worry, I wouldn't take it, big sis. Though she says big makes me want to punch her in this pretty face. Considering we we could wear the same bra size.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so they made her
Not
smoker. They
holding
made fun
back.
of her. Man, so they made her smoker, and then they made fun of her titties immediately.
Wow.
Goddamn.
Yep.
Considering we
Yep.
wear the same bra size, you need this breakfast way more than I do. Here we go again.
Oh god. Oh, what kind of family did Monica set you up with, Natsuki? Jesus Christ.
Obviously not a good one. The
Yeah,
next thing
my
I'm expecting
God.
to do is the father fucking hit her. That's the next thing I'm expecting.
I won't be provoked this time.
God, I stutter a lot.
Mary, stop it already. I hope that the size of boobs is a genetic thing, because why should I never find a husband? Mary, stop it and watch your language.
Ugh.
I sit between mom and dad facing this annoying brat. Don't worry, we're not alike at all. At your age, I wasn't even a quarter as mouthy and insolent as you. But even if your boobs get bigger, it won't work with such an ugly face.
Damn.
Natsuki, stop it. Don't act like you're her age.
Get roasted, Mary.
Are you suggesting I'm immature, Mom? Wait, you're suggesting I'm immature, Mom? That's not what I wanted to say. When you grow up, you'll have nasty pimples all over your face, going with this scary, cheesy smile. You will only make people laugh, nothing more. You will cry looking in the mirror and able to do anything with it. Thomas,
Yeah.
please say something. Can't do anything. I was gonna say the father's been sitting there scrolling through.
Okay, so this is
Instagram or some
that
shit.
Thomas they were talking about in the intro. I can only assume.
Thomas, please say something. I can't deal with this anymore.
Girls, stop fighting. Both of you.
But she said I'll have an ugly face. And what? Gonna cry?
Damn.
Natsuki, I said something, didn't I?
But she started it.
She is nervous today. Their first visit to the dentist. Nowhere she needs to really first dress somewhere.
But why am... You know what? You don't want a morning fight. But you the subject of something interesting. Tell us, for example, something about those flashes from yesterday's news.
At the time, I can't talk about this with anyone. I thought it was clear enough.
Okay,
So
so
he's
yep,
part of the company or whatever it is.
yep, he is part of that. He's part of that
Seems to be
organization.
Seems to be a confidential FBI type shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, whatever. Everyone will
Yep.
I think it's supposed
Yeah,
to say
that's supposed to be expect. I've seen that mistake a lot with people.
Expect to hear something interesting from me about this. And now disappoint them as usual.
So why'd you even mention to them I worked there?
Maybe because I want to be proud of my dad for once.
Damn.
With these words, I stand up, grab my hand, and finish. No, I'm gonna speak in my normal voice for the monologue.
For the monologue, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Stand up, grab mine, finish toast, and head for the door.
Yep, save your voice.
What a lovely start of the day.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm expecting Natsuki to have some fucking tattoos or something.
It would not surprise
they're both
me.
on her side every day.
Yeah, given the theme of
Every
this
time.
mod, it would not surprise me if that came to fruition. But yeah, younger siblings, they suck.
Oh, I know. I mean, right now I'm looking at the
Yep.
scratch mark my brother gave me.
Yep, every story I've ever read, the little sibling always gets their way.
And that's how it is in real life too. Don't think it's just some story.
I hope this dentist pulls all our teeth.
Ruthless.
I walk onto the main street. I'm surrounded by people dragging themselves towards their destiny, like moths longing for the light.
They'll burn up like a moth drawn to a flame.
Well,
I don't know.
they'd probably stay home if only they could. I'm different in this matter. I'm kind of like my time at school. At least those few hours spent with regular normal people instead of this crazy family. At least you don't have the freaking exit music family. Be grateful.
Yeah, my God.
I'm not sure what the father
I
did,
still
but
remember that. And that was,
that was fucked
all
up.
the way back in December that I played that.
You're gonna start joining some clubs this year. Oh, Zabel responded. It would increase the time away from home. Maybe it's a surgical club that Mrs. Professor is informing.
So, how's it going with Zabelic?
It's good. I said this artist needs his help, so. Wish there was a Mullen Club at our school. Too few people are interested in such things here, I suppose.
Yep, that just reminds me of the 1 year I was attending classes at a community college. They legit had an anime club there. I saw a sign for it going upstairs to one of my classes, and I'm just like, wow, it's actually a thing.
Yeah. This tall boy from 2A will also show up in the search club. Please let me it's Chad or something. I beg you.
Oh yeah,
Very
that
Chad.
I was about to say, do you mean Ethan?
Or Ethan. Either one works.
Was there a guy named Chad in episode 1? I don't remember. Or
I think it was
chapter 1.
I think they did at the strip club. Yeah, that.
Yep,
Yeah,
I don't remember
that
every
part.
last character from chapter 1, but I don't remember a Chad.
I remember Ethan. That's the only one I remember really.
Yeah, Ethan's the guy you
His
did the Chad
voice.
voice for.
Yeah. Maybe this is the place where manga fans will begin to unite.
Don't get your hopes up.
Maybe there are more of us than we think. Nope, I doubt it. I started heading to school with a slight rush. Even though I still have an entire hour to spare, I don't want to waste time. You just said you have an entire hour to spare. What?
Jesus, yeah, you can do a lot before having to go to school with an hour.
Yeah. Maybe I stop by the reading room and take a look at this visual novel that everyone's been recommending for almost a year now. Oh God, please don't.
Oh no!
Don't tell me it's
Is this about to be what I think it is? Self-actualization? Wait.
If it's fucking DDLC.
Oh my
scream.
God, yeah. Wait, I came from a game?
So that's why my family looks nothing like me.
Oh my God, no wonder, yeah. No wonder my family looks nothing like me.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty rare for a visual novel to be this popular, so it's probably really good.
We'll see.
I played a few visual novels actually. Actually, I only played one.
Oh my God, it is.
All I know is that there's a character who looks almost exactly like me and also bears the same name.
It
Oh, boy.
fucking
Oh,
it is. Oh my God.
It really is.
This
Oh,
this
no.
mod does take place in our world, by the way. So
That's true.
in case you haven't figured it out and you didn't watch
I
chapter
guess it
1,
was 2018.
yeah. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Ugh.
Fuck. It's kind of annoying when people at every turn tell you that you're resemble a character from a game that you have no idea about.
The only way I can really, the only story I really have for that is that when I was younger and I was playing Black Ops 2 Zombies, somebody once told me I sounded like Vanoss Gaming. And after that match,
how?
I went and looked up his videos, and I'm like, how? Like, I don't know. You tell me how close the resemblance is now, because that's when I was like 15.
You sound nothing like Vanoss.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Because yeah, I went and looked up his video after that match and was just like, no, I don't. I don't know where he got that idea from.
What can I do if I don't like horror? It's DDLC.
Yep.
Maybe at least I'll have some inspiration for devising ways to scare Mary.
Yep, that would be funny. Mischievous little one.
An annoying vibration coming from my pocket. I'm gonna have to look at my phone to know who's bothering me. Oh my god, I'm sorry. DMs.
Yep, I understand.
This is one of those times where I kind of regret the fact that these street racing freaks begun to appreciate my work. God,
What kind of work are we talking about here?
And she's a street racer or a prostitute or both. First, they tried to install everything on their own just to save some money on the mechanic, and then they resent that something is screwed up. Of course, supposedly the designer's fault. I didn't really call and stop for a moment in a small shop near the school. I hope that the shopkeeper will accept the return.
I wonder if that means what I think it does, that Natsuki's like a mechanic or something.
God damn, we can steal a lot of work went into this BG, holy shit.
No kidding.
Store is a little crowded, but fortunately a lot of people are just browsing the shelves now. So that there's almost no queue at the checkout. I thought that said queer. I was like, what? Go on, alright. Hello, Natsuki.
Not in the mood today? Is it that noticeable?
Apparently it is.
Let's just say it's a bunch of things combined. But one of them I have here. I put the packages on the counter, and the shopkeeper seems surprised.
What's wrong?
With them? I almost suffocated yesterday. I don't know what they put in them, but they're almost impossible to smoke. I want to return them.
The packages, it's written they're all light.
I know, but they're definitely not.
She raises an eyebrow and looks at me suspiciously. Except you, nobody complained about them.
So what do you think? That I filled them with gunpowder or something? Come on, Gwen.
They have no foil.
I need to try them out to know they were defective, right? I put the missing pieces from another package here. You can count if you don't trust me.
Show Gwen the package I kept for myself. Okay, but you see your ID.
Really? I'm not even buying anything this time.
She lowers her voice.
Yes, but the other customers probably don't know you personally. Don't know it. And turning around the shop, the people seem to immediately look away and be eventually.
Not sure what the fuck that says. Ostentatiously engage in browsing the shelves.
Do they really attract that much attention or what?
I don't know what rumors spread around town, but I sell cigarettes to kids, you know.
Yeah, that's not.
She must see my murder stare when I search my pockets because she immediately explains an offense.
Don't be offended. Everyone has their own pace of growing up. Smoking isn't the thing that helps with it. I can relate. And dyeing your hair pink doesn't add age to your look, if you ask me.
Yep. Pretty much, that sums up pretty much everybody I see with dyed hair. Usually I just think it looks dumb.
No one asked you.
I try not to sound angry because, after all, she accepted my return.
Wait a minute. Shit, it seems I forgot my ID.
Just like yesterday. Did you look for it? Never mind. Just show someone that looks like it. She whispers. I show her some rolled up piece of paper from my pocket, mutter my thanks, take the money, and disappear from the shop. I really need a smoke, even these awful ones. Oh god.
Ugh.
Oh Jesus Christ, the fucking gang signs. Walking into a dirty alley with some garbage cans standing all over the place. Stench isn't that bad, and at least it's quieter here than on the street. Also, what kind of house has that teal green style to it? Or building in a public city?
Yeah,
I've
just
never seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
I have a cigarette and take a deep drag. Here comes a coughing attack. I better be quiet, or someone on the street will think it's not a cigarette.
Yeah, the fact that the clerk mentioned no one else but Natsuki's complained about it makes me wonder.
Suddenly sees something moving inside the garbage can. Oh god.
I was about to say a raccoon.
Cat raccoon look for something to eat. I was gonna say it's Grouch from fucking Elmo.
Oh,
Please
God.
don't let it be rats. A second passes, the moon becomes clear. It's telling me something bigger than a rat. It's even bigger than a dog. What is this then?
Somebody hiding in the dumpster?
I don't fucking know. Maybe a bear. Yeah,
Damn it.
Fucking bear.
Oh my god, if a bear climbed in the dumpster, that would make my week. Oh my god.
Our town is surrounded by forests on all sides. It's possible that one of the bears got lost and entered the built up area. Sure. Let's go with that.
Okay.
When I twitch at that trash can makes me carefully move my back away from the wall. I clench my fists.
Should I run or rather sneak slowly out of the alley? I heard that bears are faster than humans.
Yeah, I think what you're supposed to do with a bear is just stand your ground, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've heard what you're supposed to do, but yeah. I think if you run, that actually like angers them or something.
Yeah, it's kind of with a dog.
Yep. Don't trust me. Don't trust either of us with anything we say here. We have no clue what we're talking about. We're just spitballing off of our vague memories of what we've heard years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't take anything we say seriously about this.
Dude, I used to be in Cub Scouts, and as you can see, it did not help me one bit.
Same. I did that when I was young.
College goes to school. Running might not be the best idea then. When I try to make up a mind, I see this. A cigarette lands on the sidewalk. Uh-oh. What?
Okay.
I think this is you.
Swapping over
I'm
to Mark.
Sure
Yep, I think I did. I think I did Mark last time. Mark / MC, for those of you who didn't see Chapter 1. Where am I? Try to move my hand, but something blocks it. This smell. Is that me? Impossible. I don't know what a person would have to do to stink that awful. If the other hand isn't blocked, grab something cold, which is most likely above me. Try to pull myself up. Finally, I can see the light. Something tells me I know what was in the dumpster now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't remember where Mark ended last time, but yeah, if he ended at the club, then he must have got so fucking wasted that he ended up in the dumpster somehow.
He was at the club.
He was at the club. He got so wasted that he ended up in the dumpster. Damn. What the fuck? I hear my own voice. Appears I'm in some kind of landfill. Are you sure about that? Explains the stink, but seriously, what the fuck? Trying to collect my thoughts from yesterday, but they're about as organized as the garbage around me. Tense all my leg muscles and walk out of a trash can. And then I see someone staring at me in complete shock. Oh man.
Okay.
Don't get me closer. I have a knife. I swear. I will use it if you're making me.
Calm down, Natsuki. This is MC we're talking about. I.
And I won't lend you any money. Just forget it.
I don't want money. I'm not a beggar.
Your parents tells me a different story.
Oh boy, wait till you hear this, Natsuki.
But hey, you're from our school. Your name is Mark, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? You slept in that trash can?
Like I said, he got wasted last night. I didn't think it would go that far. Man, he really outdid himself. Can't get over that. Trust me, I'm as confused as you are. I don't quite remember what happened yesterday.
But you're not homeless or anything?
No, I have a home, I swear. Still, why am I here? Slowly pull my phone out of my pocket. It's turned off, probably because of the battery, but I try to turn it on anyway. And I succeed. It's loaded at half. 18 missed calls, all from parents. I know I'm repeating myself, but seriously, what the fuck? Yeah, he has no memory of what happened last night.
No. I've never
Oh,
been
man.
wasted before, but I can imagine what it's like.
Yep. Me neither. I've had drinks before enough to get like that buzz, but I've never been like completely wasted.
The slowest I've been is like sleepy or relaxed from weed. Is the closest I've been to quote unquote drunk or wasted.
Mm-hmm. Then I remember. It's all coming back to him. Not everything, but at least a part of it. Yeah, I think Natsuki's waiting for an
Johnny and
answer.
the boys.
Yep, the boys. His sports car. We went somewhere. Yep, and where was that place, Mark? And had some awful tasting drinks. But that's all I remember. Yep.
Hey, you still there?
Yep, Earth to Mark. She's expecting an answer. What? Oh, you again. God damn it. You're so lost in his thoughts. You forgot she was there. That's great.
Well, from when we stand there, I can go. You know.
I didn't mean to. Sorry. What's your name?
Natsuki, here, take the gum. Oh, I thought she said gun. I was like, what?
I was about to say, what? You said you had a knife, but you didn't say you had a gun. Yeah, jeez.
Here, take the gum.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Well, with stink, but at least feel a little fresher breath. Doing a
Yep,
fucking TikTok.
thanks.
You sound like
Yep, I usually have some icebreakers in
TikTok.
my car for the mornings where I don't have enough time to do my do my full daily routine.
I
If I
just
can't, yep, if I can't brush my
jug
teeth
some
before work,
TikToks
if I
because
don't
like
have
the
time, I just
taste.
pop a mint.
I just like the TikToks because of the taste.
Yep, I have the dual icebreakers.
Ooh, bro. I had these like limited edition Coca-Cola TikToks. They taste like
Oh,
Coca-Cola.
yeah, I think I've seen those.
Very good.
Rub my eyes and try to think. I think they usually have those around. I don't know when they usually have those, but I think I've seen those around like holidays one year or something. I want to say.
Mm.
I could be wrong about that. Just I don't remember exactly when I saw them, but yeah. No wonder I'm in a messy situation, but there's no time for panic. What can I do to make all of this at least a little less deplorable? I'm honestly at a loss, man. They say you know and you've hit rock bottom, but I don't know if this is that time.
I don't know either.
I don't know how the hell you're gonna explain this to your folks. You're kind of screwed,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
You're
I don't know
screwed
how
there
to
as far as
handle
I'm
that.
concerned. Unless you can go
Yeah.
somewhere else to clean up where they're not gonna know as much.
Mm.
Yep. I can't show up to my parents like this because I'll never see my computer again.
My hentai!
Yep. I also have to go to school. I glance at my phone again and sigh with relief. Today there's a teachers meeting or something, so first period is canceled. Yeah, you only have like an hour though to get ready. And you're in a situation like this. I don't know if you can be, ready in an hour.
Yeah, no.
Means I still have time. Let's use it the best way I can.
What are you staring at? My tiny titties?
What? Sorry, I was just thinking. I need to do something about all this.
I'm not sure if you're speaking or not. Hold up.
You mean with those trash cans?
This is messed up. Maybe I should call Johnny. He'd help me. After all, we are friends. I wouldn't be so sure about that. We were drinking together, so I can call him that, right? But on the other hand, do I really want to show myself to him like this? Yeah. Part of me wants to ask, what if he's the one who threw you in the dumpster after you blacked out?
Could be the case. Because I doubt he like.
Because that would not surprise me one bit. That is something I could totally see Johnny doing.
I doubt he walked from the club to the fucking dumpster and was like, "Yes, home," and just like hopped in.
Yeah. There's no way he'd do that on his own.
I really believe that.
Need to figure out something else.
Well, if you're not hurt or anything, I'll get going. Seriously, you should walk home and take a bath.
I think he's gonna need more than a bath to get this out. Wait! Hey!
Wait.
I may have just come up with a good plan. Alright, well, let's hear it, genius.
Bath with nuts.
Natsuki, tell me, are you heading to school right now?
How'd you guess that?
Gee, I don't know. It's definitely not the way you're dressed.
I was gonna say.
Could I ask you to help me with one small thing? I can't go home like this. Parents are certain I spent the night at a friend's house. If I come now, they'll kill me.
Sucks for you, I guess. What went for me?
Right? I have a spare uniform in my locker. The code is 2137. Could you please bring it to me?
Clean uniform won't help you much. You need to take a shower or something.
Yeah, dude, it's not just your clothes. That's gonna be, soak into your skin.
I was gonna
You
say,
need to wash that
don't
shit out.
forget I was gonna say, don't forget, you're bathing in a dumpster.
Yeah. Oh, you bathed in a dumpster overnight. I've never done that myself. I've never done dumpster diving. Never seemed appealing. Really?
I'm gonna say a little story time.
All right.
So
let's hear
It
this.
was like 12 years old. I was hanging out with my friend Brian for his birthday party. This was an interesting house. We had some interesting party activities. Now, we go in his house. I see his uncle, his grandfather, has his computer up, 15 screens, 15 security cameras around the house. I was like, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
So we had that, and then we had this mother who's really busy running around the house doing dishes, trying to make fucking food, and I was like, oh god, this is what I got myself into. And so then we go outside, and they're like, yo guys, what's dumpster dive? And I was like, oh, what's that? We dove in a dumpster and we found nothing. It was an empty dumpster. I almost hurt myself when I hopped in. And I was like, fuck you, Brian. You jumped into an empty dumpster. He was like, ha ha ha. All that kind of shit. And then our next party activity, we went to a abandoned building with windows. And then Brian said, yo, watch me. He eat the rock at the fucking window. It broke. It shattered. I was like, what the fuck? And then And then the fucking,
Wow.
and then we hear these sirens, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So the police came by. They started questioning 12-year-olds that were breaking windows for a birthday activity.
Yeah.
And they're up
I
like,
can
so we heard
imagine
there
they would want to know.
windows
Yeah,
being
what the
broke
hell
here.
are you guys doing in here?
So we heard there's people breaking windows in here. Then Brown was like, yeah, it was us. I'm like, are you a fucking idiot? Are you a retard? What the fuck?
Why
So
would
he
you
actually
just
said
be
it was
so
us.
upfront like that?
And then he kind of just went to his, and then the parents just didn't care. They did not give a fuck. And I was like, what? Okay, so you're telling me my parents will care if I say hell or bitch? They'll probably slap me for that. But this kid breaks a window, dumpster dives, and he doesn't get shit for it. What?
Yeah,
And
that
then
does seem
also-
kind of backwards.
Yeah. And then for the blessed birthday activity, oh yeah, before that, when we got here, it was actually kind of fun because he has an interesting place for his location of his house. So to get to his house, we had to run through abandoned buildings and stuff, through stairs and stuff. And that was actually kind of fun, actually, because we were running through buildings trying to get to his house. When we did, he had this dope motor scooter. It was fucking fast.
Oh yeah, I
he had
bet.
this
I've
fucking
seen
thing.
people who have motor scooters in my neighborhood. They get moving.
Yeah, they go really fucking fast. And then our last birthday activity was we had this fucking silly string type shit. We were fucking spraying each other with all that and whatever. And then we went to go play, I think it was football. And then we had this one kid pissing on the field openly. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Man.
What is this? And then we had that going on. And then the final activity was me and the boys in his bedroom watching Sausage Party. Was the final thing we did. Watching Sausage Party.
Yep, I've heard of that, but I have not seen it. I've heard of it, but haven't seen it.
It is. It's something else. Okay, I guess I'll try to give a little description of it. Think of so you know how when you think of a 3D animation, you think of a kids movie. This was not a kids movie at all. We had this mustard bottle that was supposed to be Hitler, and I was like, what the fuck? So
yeah, just that sentence alone, my first thought is, okay, what kind of drugs were they on when they made this, and where do I get some? Because oh my god, who comes up with this stuff?
He said some about killing the Jews, and I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? What the actual fuck?
how did this even get made?
And then next day goes by, me and the boys are doing motor scooters again. Oh wait, and something happened the night before. They had the mother give us a quote unquote sleeping pill. That was sketchy enough, being in this kind of neighborhood surrounded by brick buildings. It looked abandoned by itself, and I was like,
yeah, no shit.
But they made us take it anyway, so I was like, oh boy, well, I guess I'm dead. I woke up in the morning, I'm not dead, as you can see.
Yep.
And then
otherwise we wouldn't be
I
here.
wake up, I look outside the window, everyone's on the motor scooter, so I was like, what the fuck? They didn't wake me up. And so I had to run up, get dressed, take a shower in the shitty shower room, and then went outside to the motor scooters, and then we were just going there again. We were driving around the fucking block, and then this thing that one of the kids almost got hit by a car, and then he ran into a tree. I was like, what?
Yeah,
because most of going really fast cars going their way, and he was there. Oh shit! You get dodge out of the way. You end up going to one of those tiny trees. They're the only tree in the whole area.
Yeah, the kind of tree, the kind of small trees people would have in their yard.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
And then my parents picked me up, and they're like, "So, how was it?" And I was like, "It was something. It was definitely something."
Yeah, that was a thing.
And then I eventually had to explain it to them, and then they were like, "Okay, you're not going to that kid's house anymore." And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's my story time over.
All right. Yep. I think I might put a timestamp for people who want to just jump ahead and are here for the actual mod. I really
Yeah,
love that,
probably.
but not everybody I think is gonna.
Yeah. Put a small timestamp that's like, if you want to hear disabled story time, just go to this or some shit.
I'll have a
I think-
timestamp for if you're like just here for the mod, but yeah, this is part of the
uniform
experience
won't
for me.
help you much. You need to take a shower or something.
Yeah, no shit. No, I know, but in the gym building there are showers.
You want me to sneak into the boys' changing room?
Yeah, that's a pretty
Oh,
tall
God.
order for Natsuki of all people.
Are you stupid, drunk, or what?
All of them
Can
combined.
I say both?
Exactly.
No, I will wait for you in the bushes near the gym. Just bring me the uniform and I'll take care of the rest.
What if someone sees me? I don't want to look stupid. They might think something weird.
Okay, just forget it. I'll try something else. I gotta go. Great job, Mark. Your ideas are wonderful today. You feel exactly like the garbage that's been lying around with me all night. And I desperately want to drink something. Preferably
God.
2 liters of water. Yeah, I
You
think
gotta
that's
worry about
supposed to
my
help with
hydrant,
I think that's supposed to help with a hangover. I don't really know though.
I don't know. I never had one myself. I probably will one day. It's gonna be fun
Yeah,
when I get it.
someday, but today is not that day for me. Probably just accept my fate and go home. Just don't think about it and it won't hurt that much, right? Whatever helps you sleep at night. This is not gonna go well if you just go
I'm
straight
expecting
home.
his parents to beat the shit out of him.
Hey!
Did she really just shout at me, or am I simply hearing voices because of all this? I probably dropped something as usual. I stop and look back.
I will help you. Wait, what? Why? What changed your mind?
What made you change your mind, Pinky?
But don't make it weird or anything. In return, I want to know why you end up in the trash can.
Strip club?
Yep.
And don't play games. I forget when someone's lying.
Natsuki, I don't think even he knows how he ended up in there, so you're not gonna get much out of him.
It's clearly on a hangover.
Really? Will you help me? But we don't even know each other. I mean, why would you? I asked you because I was desperate. I didn't actually think you would.
Geez, do you want help or not?
Yeah, don't bite a gift horse in the mouth.
I've never heard that before in my life, but
I
okay.
might have said that. I might have said that wrong.
Never feed the horse mouth. I was like,
No,
what?
don't. I think it's supposed to be don't kick a gift horse in the mouth.
I've never heard that before in my life. Either way,
Yep, might have said that wrong the first time.
I don't know.
I had a busy day at work. I'm a little brain fried from how busy we were and how much we had to do today.
Oof.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. But yeah, the last day before Easter, everybody's rushing to get their stuff because so many people can't be bothered to get everything they need until it's the last.
We're not.
You know.
We're not doing much for Easter tomorrow. I'm just going to brunch with the fam.
Yep. I don't think we have much Easter plans, but we are going to have like a proper Easter dinner, at least.
Nice.
And yeah, I don't think we've said it yet, but it'll be Easter when we're uploading this, so happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter, you fucking bastards. Alright.
I know this isn't really an Easter mod, but I'm just going to throw it in there because why not?
Yeah.
I need to repay you somehow. Have money, but not much, but
Shut you, dummy. I would have to be heartless to demand money from a guy I found in a trash can, don't you think? Where's it going?
Stuttering.
But don't get too close. You stink.
I know. Sorry. I don't see this a lot from Natsuki. It's just unexpected.
It
We
is.
walked for a while in silence. try to calm the storm of thoughts swirling in my head. Just by thinking about what I'm gonna do after arriving at school, my stomach turns.
Start talking.
What?
I said I'll help you if you tell me how you end up where I found you. Stuck the ring. So, start talking.
I can't remember everything that happened. Yesterday I was I think you meant wandering.
Mm.
Yeah, I was wandering around town when my friend found me, and we went somewhere and had some weird bitter drinks. And then I don't even know.
See, we're drinking after all. You guys are a bunch of the biggest idiots sometimes.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me that. I didn't want to end up like this. My first time drinking something this strong. He said it would pass in a moment, but I need to drink constantly to sustain the funny effect.
What? I haven't heard of anything like this.
Interesting.
It's not like I have a lot of experience in it, but don't look at me like this. I know what you're thinking.
Oh, do we? What am I thinking? What is she talking about? Honestly, even I'm not 100% sure what I'm thinking right now. Pauses for a
Clearly.
moment. She seems to be expecting a comment from me. Excuse me, but I don't quite follow. All I can think about at the moment is how screwed I am.
Never mind. Let's get back to the main topic.
I'm not sure, but I think I can hear satisfaction in her voice.
Do you remember the name of those drinks?
No. It was my friend who ordered them. I don't know a thing about this stuff.
So, you don't drink too much, huh?
To be honest, almost nothing. I mean, I've had a few beers before, but
Tell me. Who was his friend?
Oh.
Whoever it was, I think they were trying to fool you.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that already. No, that's impossible. He had no reason to do so. And what
Well,
makes you so
humans
sure
are
of that,
humans.
buddy? Yep.
And people are assholes.
Mm-hmm. As a retail worker, I can confirm this. People suck.
Yikes.
Good God. People suck.
Yeah.
Even if he had, Johnny would never do something like this. That's all. Yep. Yep. She's put it together.
I think
So was Johnny.
I think she might know him.
Mhm.
Yep.
Something tells me she knows.
I could have guessed right at the beginning. This band, there's no such thing like human dignity or anything.
Got a feeling.
What a bastard.
Uh-huh. That's something I've kind of figured already. But you couldn't do this on purpose. Dude, just stop. Just stop telling yourself that.
You're not helping anyone here.
You have clearly have contrary evidence in front of you, and you're still trying to deny it. Just how badly are you tied in with these guys? Like, dude.
Not at all.
So they were about as well.
What are you talking about?
Come on, Mark. Are you really that stupid? They make fun of you all the time. I can't believe you don't suspect anything. Give you a quick example from yesterday. You're drinking with them and ended up in a trash can.
But we don't know he knew about this. Dude, how do you think you ended up there? Because there's no fucking way you did that to yourself.
That guy
Dude.
fucking walked.
Man.
Bullshit.
Yep. So I think somebody turned his density up to 100 before coming here. Good God.
Guess I have to be a little bit more harsh then.
Yep. Tell it to him straight, Natsuki. Harsh?
Mark, the entire school looks at you and laughs at your desperate attempts to impress this group.
What? How?
How do you think I know your name? They're using you. How can you not see that?
Yes, I admit, sometimes they're laughing, but it's just for fun, you know?
They laugh at you, not with you.
Yep, exactly. There's a difference, mate. There's a difference. I would know.
By trying to impress them, you only make it worse. I thought it was limited to only the school time, but hearing that... You should avoid them. Don't mess with them. Just don't say hostile to them because they may hurt you. Just try not to, stop chasing them like that. Fucking simp. If you're lucky, they'll stop. If not, well, teachers are there to help, right? No, they're not. No, they're fucking not.
No.
I don't know.
I cannot recall one situation where a teacher has actually done something to make any situation like this better.
Yeah.
Hearing that news, I started thinking about the situation. Looking at things from that perspective explains a few things for sure.
No shit.
School building gets bigger and bigger as we make our way along the street. There's no sign of any student presence yet. Walking like this to school is weird. Usually by the time I get here, there are dozens of people everywhere chatting and stuff. Now it looks like the school is abandoned. Yeah, that's kind of how the place is when nobody's there.
Thankfully, there aren't too many people around.
Seems there's no one here.
Pretty
Maybe
much.
no one will see us.
That's the idea.
So, what this blowjob you said I could give you?
You see, the joke would run off better if I didn't stutter like a fucking retard.
Go. Just hi, well, got it. If anyone catches you before I bring the uniform, we could both be screwed.
Nod and go towards the gym building. I hide in the bushes and pull out my phone. Now I can at least text Mom that I charged my phone at Johnny's house or something. They wouldn't have believed me if I said he doesn't have a charger. Yeah. Right? Because in this day and age, what household can you go to that doesn't have a charger? Since, phones are so commonplace nowadays.
Yeah.
Somehow my thoughts jumped to what the girl told me a second ago. It's not entirely unbelievable that he was making fun of me. For example, this hot chocolate situation from yesterday. Yeah, anybody with a brain could see through that.
Yeah.
But the way Natsuki described it, was I really that blind, or is it her exaggerating things? I don't even know her. She could just be messing with me right now. Dude.
I don't know. Natsuki to me does him the kind of person who'd make fun of people just for fun.
Yeah. Like, boy. Natsuki is the kind of person to tell it to you straight when she's being serious, I feel.
Yeah.
So yeah, she wouldn't do this to mess with you.
Natsuki, best girl.
And she could also mess with me by saying she would bring me my uniform. Natsuki's definitely moved around in my rankings for favorite to least favorite. Since I've started playing more mods, she's definitely been growing on me in recent months.
My list is currently number 1 Sayori, number 1 Natsuki, sorry. Number 2 Sayori, number 3 is Yuri, number 4 is probably Monica. Because I haven't seen too much Monica mods.
When I first got into the fandom, my list was literally the exact opposite of yours, like character for character. Now I'm thinking my list. I'm torn whether I want to put Natsuki second or third, but first for me is still Monica. Yuri or Natsuki, can be interchangeable with second and third, and bottom is for me is Sayori now.
Really? It's fucking cute cinnamon bun?
Yeah, that doesn't mean I don't like her. She's fucking adorable. Yeah. She's got the best expression in the whole fucking game.
Yeah, got a point.
Yep. But yeah. Just
speaking of that, we should play fucking Blue Skies. She has the best route, at least in my opinion.
Yep, and I don't think I've really played many, like, Sayori focused mods, so that's another thing I want to do.
It's not Sayori focused, it has every girl, but like
I know.
Like,
it has every girl.
It's a 20-hour long mod. It's a 20-hour long mod. Come on.
Yeah, I know. That's what you were telling me. It has every girl. Monica's route unfinished, but yeah. She could also mess with me by saying she would bring me my school uniform. I don't know when we're gonna do Blue Skies. I think maybe I'll save Blue Skies for the summer because now it's gonna be a really long series. I can tell.
Yeah, maybe
I'd rather save that for when people have a lot more time to watch.
Yeah.
That's my mentality with that. So.
Yeah. Or maybe if we complete all our series, we don't have anything to do, and we just get Blue Skies.
Yeah, maybe by the summer we'll have all these series done so that we can focus on that. We'll see what happens.
Series we need to complete because we only have this mod, the Shit Plus Ones, and Secret Pain Part 2.
Yep.
Which is pretty short actually, so we can.
Yep, and then there's the stuff I'm doing on my own time that I need to finish eventually.
Yeah.
So yeah. Mark, complete imbecile. It's obvious from the beginning. Such selfless help does not happen to people in real life. What if she actually... excuse me? What if she actually wanted to help me? I'd be a complete asshole if I stood her up like this. I hesitate for a few minutes in the bushes. Every second spent here is a second less for me to get out of this situation. Just have a little patience, mate. But finally she arrives.
She looks annoyed. She looks pissed.
Yep. She is not amused by this situation.
Clearly not. Here, take it. I must say, you're quite lucky that you had a spare uniform.
Yeah. Yeah, let's say I have some experience with getting drenched. That smile says it all.
I could be thinking in a sexual way, but I can't tell.
Mm-hmm. She must remember the situation last year when the bottom of my paper milk cup suddenly broke off during the break in cafeteria. Right word, wrong spelling.
Also, if you go to history, she said that.
Uh-huh.
She smiles to herself.
I don't think she's supposed to, but yeah.
No, it's an accent.
Hey,
She hesitates for a moment, blushing slightly.
I accidentally... Let's say I took a look at what was under the uniform.
Oh.
God.
What was under that uniform? Do I even want to know? We stay in silence for a while. Great, she must have found my manga. Now in addition, she thinks I'm a weeb.
Please tell us that no, it's gonna be Mark's girlfriend this mod. I beg you, Isabel, please. Please, let my favorite girl be the boyfriend. I beg you.
Gummy got killed is the best.
What? I stare at her with my mouth open. That stupid face, I must look hypnotized or something. I don't think that's the, I don't think he was expecting to hear that.
No.
Jeez, don't look at me like that. I read it last year in the first twist I was going to give it up. Not my style, you know?
Uh-huh.
The song made me keep reading, and man, was it worth it.
That's how I feel about some of the mods I've played in the past. Like, they started off slow, but, then they got into what they're actually about, and it got way more interesting.
Yeah.
There was a demo I played a while back that was like that.
And why
I
don't you
forget what it
join
was
with
though.
next to people than joining in his band? You know, those who have similar hobbies to you.
Wink,
This
wink,
is
nudge,
just
nudge.
begging. This is just begging for Natsuki. Yeah, I was gonna say this is just begging for Natsuki to be with us at this point. It's begging
Oh yeah,
for
for sure. Yeah, easy to say, harder to do, especially in this school. Natsuki is like, are you really that dense? Nobody can be this dense. Oh my god, she is so done with his shit. Yeah.
I have some bad news.
What?
I think my headset died.
Oh yeah, you definitely sound quieter. Do you wanna pause for a bit so we can recharge your headset and then we can keep going? Because we've only been going an hour. If you want to keep going for a bit more.
Yeah, my headset died. How the fuck's it die? It's a wired headset. How the fuck's it die?
Yeah, good question. Mine is also wired, so.
Okay, I gotta head out anyway.
All right. Are we good? Are we good to keep going then?
No. We'll continue this off tomorrow because I need to charge this shit now. We've had my other headset, but I didn't have time to go home and get it because I went to right here after the movies. So.
Ah, okay. So yep.
Sorry.
Yep. Kind of a random place to leave off, but we'll pick this up tomorrow.
Yeah. Or we just like stitch the footage together.
Yep. It's gonna be kind of the same situation with Secret Pain Part 2, and we eventually do that where we decided to keep going that first night for, Thursday, because we'd been going for like an hour and a half, and then we decided to keep going, and yeah, we regretted that hard.
Oh yeah, that was way too fucking long.
Part 2 for that's not going to be up by the time you are watching this, if you're watching this while it's new, but, if you're from the future and you've seen Part 2, yeah, you know what we're talking about.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Sorry guys, we're cutting it short. I have to decide to.
Yep. We'll stitch some more onto this later. So until then, see ya. So it's been a hot minute since we played this. Going back to the save, it's been since April 4th, which, if you don't remember, was Easter. So, yeah, it's way after Easter now.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'm gonna have to correct that in the video. I'm gonna correct that. What I said in
Do you remember?
the first recording, it's Easter, so happy Easter. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, lol, nope, it's way past that.
It's 4:20.
Yep. Well, it's about to be 4:21 for me. It's 11:56 right now.
It's 4:21 for me.
Yep. It's a shame we couldn't get this up on 420 day. That would have been cool.
That'd be interesting.
Yep. Anyway.
After all, we did get wasted in the club, so that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, we don't remember everything that happened, from the first hour, because it's been a few weeks. But we were behind the school or something. We woke up in a dumpster. We were waiting for Natsuki to help us out. She seemed to kind of begrudgingly go along with it, from what I saw.
Some fucking reason.
Anything else, though, I have no idea. I'll probably look at it in editing and be like, wait, that happened?
Exactly.
Yep, anyway. I think you were doing Natsuki for this playthrough, right?
Yes, I think it was.
Alright, so...
Forgot the voice I gave her. Shit. Okay.
Maybe you should consider joining some clubs.
Clubs?
I might know a few people who also like manga and will participate in the new literature club created by Mr. Professor.
Great fucking name.
Mm-hmm. That's right. The literature club wasn't actually made yet in this mod.
No, not yet. And before you freak out, she's not that strict outside of class time.
Oh, interesting.
I talked to her a few times, and she seems nice when she doesn't have to force class to listen.
Sounds like a lot of teachers.
Yeah. Anyway, just think about it later.
She walks off as if she never exchanged a single word with me. Yeah, probably doesn't want to be associated with the guy who she found, waking up in a
Probably
dumpster. Maybe it's
Probably
just
not.
me. That's probably not the best person to associate with,
Yeah,
Just a thought.
little news on my life.
Yeah.
I think I was playing VR, and now my fucking bone is popping out. So I think that's not good. think that has
Yeah,
something
that
to do
doesn't
with VR.
sound good.
I'm not sure yet.
Alright, well, hopefully it's nothing serious, but if
I
it
don't
is,
think
yeah,
so.
you might want
It
to do
doesn't
something
hurt at
about
all.
that.
It doesn't hurt at all. So
Okay.
I don't know.
Looks like she really doesn't want to be spotted here. Should wait just to make sure no one sees me while she's nearby. She saved my butt, so least I can do for her.
I thought that said shaved. I was like, wait, what happened?
Yeah, that would be so out of left field. Well,
Oh yeah.
sit in the bushes for a while. Try not to think too much about this Johnny situation.
Oh, yes,
Right,
Johnny's a
yeah,
prick.
Johnny and his boys, yeah, and how we
The
are
boys.
so fucking dense to what they're doing to us.
Yeah, for some reason.
Yep.
I mean, I mean, what part of it did you not get? I mean, kids who, frankly, don't like you, nightclub, drinks for the first time.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think you
Yeah.
should have known where that was going.
Yeah. Especially with you waking up in a dumpster, not remembering what happened, after that. You should be able to put the
Meaning-
pieces together, man.
Meaning they did that to you. They put you in it.
Yeah.
You didn't
like,
walk in it by yourself.
No. There's no way you'd do that to yourself, even if you were drunk. It is quite normal for any such band to have someone to laugh at.
No, what the hell? If he's really gonna stand up to them, I have no words.
Oh god.
Like,
I think
stand
I
up
can even
for them.
understand them. Looking at it without emotion, I was asking for it myself. Am I the only one who gets fooled by them like this?
Yes, because you're a
Yes.
fucking dense idiot.
Yes, exactly. Considering where we were drinking yesterday, there's a chance that someone in a similar situation. Pretty random.
I'm pretty sure similar is supposed to just have one.
Yeah, it's supposed to be just
one
one
M.
M. Should I tell her? News would probably hurt her a lot. She certainly doesn't deserve to be hurt by anyone.
What?
Who are you
Wait, we're
referring
talking
to?
about?
Are you talking about Monica? Because I know
Or-
I know, you know.
Are you talking? Are
'cause
you
I think it was
talking about?
established earlier. Monica was Johnny's girlfriend.
Are you talking about the stripper?
I have no
The
idea who
nightclub?
he's referring to.
Dude, I forgot I made that thumbnail.
Yep. That was
God,
great. That was fucking great.
One of my favorite thumbnails I've ever made.
Yeah. Johnny found out that I told her it would hurt me too, badly. I'm guessing he is referring to Monica here, but I'm not 100% on that.
Mm.
Looks like I have another difficult situation to get out of. This reminds me about my current problem. I need to act. Yeah, do something. Here goes the hardest
Yeah.
part. How to break into the gym. Oh, I think this is the first time we've gone through Yuri's perspective.
Oh,
So,
finally, Yuri.
If you're
good
watching this
old-
when it
good
goes
old
up,
British.
that's, I think, where we're going to end part 1 here. So, thank you guys for watching, and
Oh, yeah.
see you guys in part 2.
Time to leave the call. Good streaming session, everyone. Good recording session.
Yep. Okay. I realize how disappointing that was to end abruptly like that and get another, 6 minutes? So, here's a little bit of part 2 for you. Excuse me, accidentally overheard your conversation. Yeah? What's it to you, Monica? Polite synonym for ass that also rhymes with crocodile. What?